wanted to show my team how much I appreciated their hard work for holding down the fort and keeping Tuscany running smoothly during my absence at Balmoral Village. They truly have made Tuscany successful without me being there. So in celebration of their accomplishments over the past 7 weeks, I decided to treat them all, and a +1, to the Atlanta Braves game. They were all so excited to head down to Turner Field to watch the Braves take on the Giants.
So I had just gotten back from a long vacation in Puerto Rico, and the last couple days I wasn't feeling good. So when I got to work, I definitely didn't feel well at all. I had to let Lauren know I was going to go to urgent care, and when I got there I found out I had the flu. How horrible. I hate having the flu. So I had to call Lauren, let her know it was going to take me a couple more days before I got back to the office while I was picking up my medicine. And later that day, in the afternoon, a couple hours later, I got a text message saying that I had a Prime Amazon delivery. And I was like, I didn't order anything that I can remember. I'm pretty certain I didn't. So when I went down there, I found out that it was from Lauren, and it had Gatorades, tissues, chicken noodle soup, ice cream, which definitely I liked. So it definitely made me feel super awesome that, you know, Lauren did that for me. I've never had a boss that did that. That was so caring of her, and it definitely helped to make me feel better.
I couldn't be more proud than I am of our Tuscany at Lindbergh maintenance team. Our residents put them to the test on a daily basis, and I set the standard pretty high, but they never cease to amaze me. They are the reason that we're successful. I wanted to treat them all week to something special each day to show how much they're appreciated. On day 1, we showed them a video of our appreciation. For day 2, they each got a Home Depot gift card because they all love that big orange store. On day 3, they were treated to a steakhouse luncheon. On day 4, I gave them a Road Warrior bag with snacks, candy, and Gatorade for that dreadful Atlanta commute home. And on day 5, they got to start their weekend an hour early, received their favorite team t-shirt, and a 6-pack of their favorite beer to jumpstart their weekend. They deserve this recognition for all that they do, and I'm so happy that I got to do this for them.
She had an employee, an AMM, who was excited. She was going to be jumping out of an airplane for the first time. And Lauren was so excited for it and said, hey, you know, make sure one of your family members films it. We all want to see this. We'll show it at the huddle. It'll be great. And her employee said, well, no one's going, but maybe I can see how much it costs to have them video it. Of course, Lauren thought of, I'll go. You shouldn't be alone for something like this. What do you mean no one's going to be there? It was on a Sunday. It was an hour and a half out of Atlanta, and Lauren drove out there, personally witnessed this, filmed it for her, and she still talks about it. I mean, it meant so much to this employee. I mean, that's so above and beyond, but it came natural to Lauren.
Deborah Anderson is one of the most selfless people I have ever met and simply gets joy out of helping others. We recently had a couple in their 90s with a pest control problem. Pest control told us that they weren't going to see improvement until they did a detail clean in their kitchen. We brainstormed in a huddle, and the team wanted to wow them with a professional clean. Little did I know, the very next day, Dee was knocking on their door and cleaned out every cabinet and drawer in their unit herself. I decided to gift her with a giving key to show her how much she inspires me. She loved it. Ikena works very hard at Tuscany 5 days a week, the airport on the weekends, and is an Uber driver. He wanted to take his family to Stone Mountain for Memorial Day weekend, but didn't have the money to take them. I wasn't going to let that happen. I jumped online and bought them a 3-day all-access pass to the park that also included duck boat, laser show, sky lifts, rope courses, and the Yogi Bear 4D experience. I also treated them to lunch and unlimited drinks each day, plus a parking pass, so they didn't have to spend a dime while they were there. The look on his face was priceless, and the only word he could muster was wow. I'm so glad I was able to give him and his family a weekend they will treasure forever.
And Lauren, I can't tell you enough of what you mean to me and our region and everything you contribute for For as much as you do for others, for your fellow CMs, for your team at Tuscany, you make things matter a lot. You remind me of what matters, and I appreciate you. Thank you.